Hi, thanks for joining me today. This video is going to focus on the element of air. So there are 5 main elements: earth, water, fire, air, and ether. And air focuses on helping to release the stuck air in places in our body, in our lungs by not exhaling fully, in our joints, and other places like that. So we're going to focus on a rhythmic movement with the breath when we come up to standing. But first we're going to do some movements to help focus on the breath and then get some little releases in the joints. So have something to sit on in a few minutes. So just put that off to the side. We're going to come down onto our backs. So go ahead, as you come down onto your back, just center yourself on your mat. And you can either keep the knees bent, or if you're comfortable, you can straighten the legs. We're going to focus a little bit on our breath practice here. So first, just take a moment, just arrange yourself on your mat, just so that if the legs are straight, let the feet flop open, arms down by your side. If your knees are bent, maybe walk the feet to the edge of the mat, let the knees drop together, and the inner thighs drop together so the legs support each other. Whatever feels most comfortable for you. So let the eyes close and just take a few moments to connect with the natural flow and rhythm of your breath. So just feeling the gentle movement of your breath in and out of the nose. Noticing the rhythm and the quality of your breath. And then as we begin to consciously deepen the breath, as you take your next inhale, think of breathing and expanding into all 4 sides of the torso. So feeling the front of the body expand, the sides, the back of the body as you inhale, and breathe in, breathing and filling the lungs from the bottom to the top. And then as you exhale, release the breath from the top of the lungs to the bottom, and see if you can exhale completely. Think of squeezing all of the air out as you breathe out. And then full breath in. Long, slow breath out. Once more, just like that, full breath in. Long breath out. Now this time, we're going to hold that full breath in. So full breath in. Hold the breath in for just a couple counts. And then take your long breath out. And we'll repeat that a couple more times. So full breath in. Hold for a couple counts. Long breath out. And we'll do that one more time. Make sure the shoulders don't tense up as you're holding that breath in. Again, hold for a couple counts. And then exhaling, full exhale out. And then just let your breath return to its normal rhythm, but still thinking of that exhale, especially letting that exhale completely release the air from the body. Very gently let your eyes open. If your legs are straight, go ahead and bend your knees, bringing the feet to the mat. And then taking the right ankle, cross it above the left knee, and then just bring that right leg across enough that you can just do a little circle of your ankle. So just a little circle of the ankle, one direction and the other direction. Arms just comfortably by your side. Just find that steady rhythm and flow with your breath. So do that a couple times each side, just circling the ankle. And then come back to center, bring that right foot back down, cross the left leg over, And again, just let that ankle, a couple circles each direction. Shoulders are heavy, hips are heavy. Steady rhythm and flow with your breath. Again, think of that complete exhale. And then coming back to center. Both knees bent for the moment. Draw your right knee in towards your chest. Hug the knee in. Extend your left leg all the way out. So again, shoulders heavy. Full breath in, long breath out. Getting that release through that hip joint, hip socket. And then very gently bend the left knee once again. Release the right foot down to the mat. And then draw your left knee in towards your chest. Slide your right leg all the way out. Again, couple breaths here. Inhaling and exhaling. This pose helps to also release trapped air within the digestive system. And then very gently again, slide the right leg in, bring the left foot back down, and then gently draw both knees in towards your chest, crisscross the ankles, and just rock yourself up to seated. Once you come up to seated, find that little blanket or cushion to sit up on just for a couple moments. We're going to do a little bit more release for the joints here. So in this cross-legged seated position, find even weight on your sit bones, hands out to the knees, and just begin to circle the ribs. And as you circle the ribs, just notice sensation. Keep that steady rhythm and flow going with your breath. Just inhaling, full exhale. And then take that circle, go the opposite direction. Again, just notice how you feel. You can have a soft gaze down. You can close the eyes if that lets you take your focus a little bit more internally, really paying attention to what you feel. And then gently come back again to center. Find that nice length up through the crown of the head. And then just make a soft fist with the right hand and just do a few circles of the wrist, one direction, the other direction. You do the same thing with the left wrist. Circle one direction, the other direction. And then just give the hands a little shake. And let's come to all fours. So again, just move your blanket out of the way. You probably won't need it for the rest of this video, so just move it out of the way. Coming to table pose. Spread your fingers wide, wrists under shoulders, knees under hips, lengthen through the crown of the head, draw the lower belly in and up. And then as you exhale, round the spine, press away from your mat, come to a cat pose. Nice stretch from the tip of the tailbone to the base of the skull. And then inhale, tilt the pelvis forward, lift the heart and the sternum. Gaze forward and up to your cow pose. So do that a few times, just warming up through the spine. Exhale and inhale. Good. Exhaling. Again, think full exhale. Just really squeeze all the air out. And then as you do that, you get as all the air is released, then it's easy for that next breath to flow in your cow pose. Good. Exhale and inhale. And then come back to neutral, back to your table pose. Bring your hands in front of your shoulders, press into the fingertips, base of the knuckles, curl the toes under, lift the knees, send your sit bones up and back, come to a bent knee, downward facing dog. So nice length in the spine here. Again, connect with your breath. Full inhale. Full exhale, pedal through the feet a little bit. Another little opportunity for some movement in the ankles and the knees and the hips. And then come back to stillness in your downward facing dog. Look towards your hands. We're going to inhale, come forward to plank pose. You can drop your knees down if you need a little bit more support. And then exhale, sit bones up and back. Come to downward facing dog. So we're going to think of that full breath in, long breath out. Inhale, forward to your plank pose. Exhale, come back to your downward facing dog. One more time like that. Inhale, forward to your plank pose. And then exhale, long exhale, full exhale, hip bones up and back, downward facing dog. This time, as you inhale, we're going to come forward, into a little variation of upward facing dog. Let the hips drop down slightly. Exhale, sit bones up and back, downward facing dog. Inhale again, come forward to that upward facing dog. And then exhale, sit bones up and back, downward facing dog. Good, one more time. Inhale. And exhale. And then release the knees down to the mat. Uncurl the toes. Come back to a child pose. You can bring the hands behind you to give the wrists a little break. You can have the hands in front with the palms turned up. Just inhale and exhale. You can wiggle through the fingers a little bit. Just full breath in, long breath out. And then bring the hands back to the mat. Inhale, come back up to table pose. Hands in front, send your sit bones up and back. Nice deep inhale, lift the right leg up. Exhale, bend the knees, step the right leg forward, step the left leg forward, standing forward bend. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold all the way down, float the arms out to the side, coming all the way up. Bring the palms together, bring the hands to the heart. So we're going to do a little flow from standing, again, focusing on that breath and making sure, especially with the exhale, that you're fully releasing the breath. So arms down by your side, find your mountain pose, feet hip distance apart. Inhale, float the arms up. Bring the palms together, bring the hands down to the heart. Inhale, press into the palms, float the arms up. Exhale, release the hands down. So we'll keep this going. Inhale, float the arms up. Palms touch. Exhale, hands to the heart. Press into the palms. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, release the hands down. Good, one more time. Inhale, float the arms up, palms touch. Exhale, hands to the heart. Inhale, float the arms up. Exhale, release the hands down. So we're going to keep this going, but adding on. So inhale, float the arms up. Palms touch. Exhale, bend the knees, fold all the way down. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, bend the knees, fold all the way down, float the arms out to the side, come all the way back up. Keep right on going. Exhale, bend the knees, fold all the way down. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, bend the knees, folding down. Inhale, float the arms out to the side, come all the way back up. One more time like this. Exhale, fold all the way down. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, folding all the way down. Inhale, float the arms again all the way back up. Bring the palms together, bring the hands to the heart. Pause here, inhale and exhale. So inhale, float the arms up. Palms touch. Exhale, fold all the way down. Hands to the mat. Step back to your downward facing dog. Right leg and left leg step back. Find that starting position from that downward facing dog. Inhale, come forward to plank pose. Exhale, draw the lower belly in and up. Come back to downward facing dog. Inhale, forward to your plank pose. Exhale, lower belly in and up. Downward facing dog. Good, one more time here. Inhale. And exhale. And this time, inhale, come forward to an upward facing dog. Exhale, sit bones up and back, downward facing dog. Good, two more times. Inhale. And exhale. Good, once more. Inhale. And exhale. Release the knees to the mat. Uncurl the toes. Come to your version of child pose. Again, hands beside the feet or arms reaching forward with the palms up. 3 breaths here. Inhale and exhale. Again, think full inhale and full complete exhale. Then pressing into the palms. Inhale, come back up to your table pose, set up for that downward facing dog. Send your sit bones up and back. Weight into the left heel. Inhale, right heel. Inhale, lift the left leg up. Step the right leg forward. Step the left leg forward, standing forward bend. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold all the way down, float the arms out to the side, coming all the way up. Bring the palms together. Exhale, hands to the heart. Couple more again, float the arms all the way up. Inhale, palms touch. Exhale, hands to the heart. Press into the palms, float the arms up, release the hands down. One more time like that. Inhale, float the arms up, palms touch. Exhale, hands to the heart. Press into the palms, float the arms up. Exhale, release the hands down. So moving on, inhale, float the arms up, palms touch. Exhale, bending the knees, fold all the way down, standing forward bend. Inhale, halfway up, lengthen through the crown of the head. Exhale, full exhale as you fold forward. Inhale, float the arms out to the side, come all the way up, palms touch. Exhale, slicing down the midline, bend the knees again, fold all the way down. Inhale, halfway up, lengthening through the spine. Exhale, folding down. Press into the feet, float the arms all the way up. One more time. Exhale, fold all the way down. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale again, folding all the way down. Float the arms out to the side, come all the way back up. Palms touch. Exhale, bring the hands to the heart. Pausing here, close your eyes. Check in, see how you feel. Just inhaling and exhaling. Feel your connection to the earth. Feel the length of your spine. Feel the movement of the breath and the energy through your body. And as you're ready, gently let the eyes open. So I hope you enjoyed that little flow. Very good movement to help, again, release any stuck and stagnant air within the body. Again, moving some of the joints, and then especially with our breath, making sure that you fully exhale so that you can take a full breath in and get that energy moving through the body. Thanks for joining me today. Give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you like this video. Check out Grey Horse Yoga in the description box, and I hope to see you sometime soon in the saddle or on the mat. Thanks. Bye-bye.